You're watching Studio J, the best of Jefferson Multimedia from Jefferson Middle School in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
A new unit at Jefferson Middle School we study, origami Yodas we make. Enjoy our work, you will.
Hey, this one has a lightsaber. How cool is that? Never seen Yoda with a kissy face, but I kind of like this one too. Smile.
No, dude, he has
And a smile.
He has a paddle.
And a cool
Hey,
necklace. He's got red demon eyes.
Very dark and mysterious he is.
We have another one with the green lightsaber because that's the color he uses, right?
Unicorn Jetpack Yoda.
He's a unicorn jetpack Yoda, so we got the unicorn horn on the front, and then show me the back. Jetpack. Pretty serious Yoda. He's all red and orange.
He just gets a little angry sometimes.
He's got a firework lightsaber?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, this I have never seen before in my life. Yoda with pretty eyelashes. He's got a bow like Hello Kitty and a rainbow lightsaber. Rock on.
Another rainbow lightsaber we have. Yes.
So cross Yoda with Darth Vader.
Yeah. And then look at the back, a mini jetpack.
Yeah, orange face. Does he have a jetpack on the back?
I tried.
Boom. Check out the awesome belt. Yeah, I love the details.
Hashtag awesome.
The lightsabers keep getting bigger and bigger. I've never seen Yoda with crossed eyes, but there's a first time for everything, right? Pink and purple with the lightsaber. This one's cool. On the lightsaber, WWE.
Interesting, is it not? Yes, it is.
Another lightsaber, and another Yoda says he wants to photobomb, so there he is.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Jefferson Middle School. We have a number of honored guests with us today. We have asked for veterans of the United States Armed Forces. We've asked currently serving troops and public safety officials to visit our school today so that we may honor them on Veterans Day. Veterans Day is one of the most sacred holidays that we have in the United States of America. On Veterans Day, we recognize those who have served our armed forces, and we celebrate their contributions to our nation. Students, as you continue to grow and progress, you will gain a better understanding of exactly what freedom means in our country. Across the world today, there are people who cannot celebrate like this. There are students who are not welcome to attend school in their countries. There are people who are abused and mistreated because their governments do not offer freedom the way the United States does. We are truly blessed to be Americans, and you will gain an understanding of that as you continue on in your lives. Many of you will go on to serve our great nation, and we all will serve in our own ways. But at this time, I would like all of our guests to please be recognized. Many of our guests are to my right. Others are scattered in the crowd. Students and staff, please welcome our honored guests. In your social studies classes today, students, your teachers will be taking you through an activity to help you better understand Veterans Day. So our celebration will in fact go throughout the day. But at this time, I would ask that you would all please rise. Remove your headgear. Place your right hand over your heart as Mr. Dean Smeckens leads our combined 7th and 8th grade band in your national anthem.
I was an automotive mechanic in the Marine Corps. The reason I have on a leather vest is because I'm a member of the American Legion Riders. We ride motorcycles. I have a Harley, and most of what I do on my motorcycle is to honor veterans, whether it's for a funeral, whether it's to bring a warrior home. That's what I do, and that's really the primary reason I started riding my motorcycle, was so that I could honor those veterans. Unfortunately, we do a lot of sad things, and that's burying them and being there for their families. So it's more than just getting on your motorcycle and riding. Somebody back there had a question. Was it scary? I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the discipline. The teamwork is amazing. Everything you do is as a team. I liked working on the trucks. I didn't get to see a whole bunch of the world, but I enjoyed what I did. I was stateside. Marine Corps boot camp is known to be one of the hardest, and it's tough. It's a different world, but you get in there, you get the mindset that you can do it, and you just take off and go. Yep.
Is it harder to be in war than boot camp?
Is it hard to be what?
Which one's harder, war or boot camp?
I didn't go to war. I've been stateside.
Oh.
So, but my guess is being in the war and being away from your family and not knowing if you're going to be going home. I knew I was going home from boot camp. We don't always know if we're going to get our soldiers back from war. I think if I'd send one message with you guys about Veterans Day, it would have to be that, we're easy, we're visible to see and to honor us, but a lot of people who have lost loved ones, and those kind of tend to drift away. So remember, families of fallen soldiers, and can be from any of the wars. Families who had soldiers never come home from some of the older wars. They were prisoners of war, missing in action. Remember those people. Seek out those people, because today we get a lot of attention. Those people oftentimes don't. Special guests get invited, but what about families who've lost someone? Try to always keep those folks in mind too, because they're hurting today, because they're remembering the ones that they've lost. I would encourage you to join the service if that's your choosing, that's what you think you might want to do. Talk to somebody that's been in. Lots of current young soldiers. I've been out for a long time. Talk to somebody. I think you might find some interesting things. I did get to see some interesting places and meet people from all over the United States. So it's more than just war, okay? Taking care of your country, taking care of your people back home.
You're watching Studio J, the best of Jefferson Multimedia from Jefferson Middle School in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Welcome to Middle School and the Locker Experience. Here today we have a locker, the same kind found out in the hallway. Who knew? So, if you've got your locker combination memorized, there's 3 easy ways to open it. Right, left, right. Right, left, right. So turn the dial to the what, everyone?
Right.
Right. Turn it to the right to clear it out several times. Then in the process, without turning it any other way but right, you need to stop on the first number. 32. I had to estimate the 2 because only 30 and 35 are labeled. The second mark is the 2 of 32. Now, which way do I go next?
Left.
That's right. We're going to go to the left. You put your hands up, one clearly says an L. That's how I know left. So I'm going to go to the left. I cannot jumble this in any way. I need to make a smooth transition to the left. Here we go, the left. And what number are we going for, everyone?
4.
That is correct. I go to the number 4 right before 5 and stop. The second number is twice. That's right, you heard it first here, twice. All the way around to the number 4 again. Now, we have one more thing to get there. We go to the, what, everyone?
Right.
We go to the right. Looking at my locker combination, I can clearly see that my last number is 15. So I'm going to go to the right and hit 15. Oh, that's 40. I got a ways to go. Ways to go. And I see it coming. I'm going to go slow so I don't overshoot it. And boom! Right on there, and my locker should open. And let's see. Yes! Look at that. The locker opens freely.
Oh boy!
I put my fingers on this part of the clasp and shove it up with all my might. And don't let go until you get it all the way unlatched. When you open your locker, like on the first day of school it's blank, it's always a good idea to put your textbooks on the bottom with the spine showing, and your paper up at the top, and your book bag empty in the center so it will shove all the way into the locker. If it gets stuck on this side or on this side, you will have a stuck locker and be late to class.
Uh-oh!
So once again, everyone, how do we go? We go to the what, everyone?
Right.
Right. Then to the
Left.
left. Then to the
Right.
right. Ooh, it's another passing period. We've come back to the same locker. We have to do this once again. Now this time, watch how quickly I can do this. First number is to the 32. So that is 2 before 30. Check. Now I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to 4. Oh, twice, twice, twice. And then I'm going back to 15. All the way to 15. Boom, I'm done. Look at that. Now, hopefully you will have as much success. Ready to try it? Here we go.
Hello, everyone. I wanted to go over a really cool way to display your ingredients if you're doing a cooking show. So let's imagine you're doing peanut butter cookies that are really simple. You only have 5 ingredients. You have peanut butter, flour, eggs, milk, and sugar. I realize you probably need baking soda or baking powder, but in the time I had to put this tutorial together, let's just say you have 5 ingredients. Arrange them on your countertop in a cool, artistic way. We've got the peanut butter, the flour, and the sugar on the bottom. A little half-gallon of milk is on the top, and a dozen eggs is on top of the box of flour. Once that's done, take them away one by one. So let's take away, the peanut butter first. Yeah, the peanut butter has to go. Then get a shot of the remaining ingredients by themselves. Next, make the eggs go bye-bye. Then the milk. Sugar comes next, take it away. And then finally, you guessed it, the flour is going to disappear. So after everything's been taken out of the frame, if you run those shots in reverse order and put a cross dissolve between each one, your ingredients will magically appear. And you can do a voiceover that adds something kind of cool like this. So with our cookies today, our ingredients will be flour, sugar, milk, eggs, and peanut butter. Just remember not to bump the camera. You need to lock it down on a tripod and the camera can't move. As long as it doesn't move, this would be a really cool way to show your ingredients in your cooking video. So have fun with it. See you later. Bye-bye.
Ever been to Italy? It's filled with amazing views, great tourist attractions, and best of all, the delicious food. No worries, you don't have to travel far to enjoy this country's most traditional dish, spaghetti.
We are making homemade spaghetti. The ingredients for the noodles are water, flour, eggs, and a pasta machine. The ingredients for the spaghetti sauce are red wine, garlic, parsley, and tomato sauce, including various seasonings. You may also add sausage. First step is to crack the 3 eggs into a bowl, then beat. Next, make a volcano shape out of the flour, then start to mix the eggs and flour. It should form dough. Next, you will start making the spaghetti sauce. You may or may not have meatballs. First, cook the sausage when it is fully done and add the parsley and the dill weed. Keep stirring. Lastly, add the tomato sauce and garlic. Then turn the oven to low and the sauce is complete.
The next step would be to scatter flour on the table and cut the dough into 3 parts. Insert the dough and crank. It will start to flatten out. Cut into 3 sections. Put flattened dough into the pasta machine, which will cut it into noodles. Then boil. Combine the pasta and the sauce. Your easy spaghetti is done.
Have you ever gotten to the point in life where nothing is going your way? That was my typical life. It all started when I was 7. My mother passed away. Later on, I was diagnosed with cancer. At this point, it's uncurable. I can't even remember the last time I slept in my own bed. Since then, my dad's been a drunk. The medical bills piled through the roof. Every day, more and more come in. When my dad quit his job, I never expected things to get this hard. They already took our car, and now our house is next in line. And as a 15-year-old with cancer, it's pretty hard to get a job. I like to think a miracle will come of this. But the closer I get to estimating my expiration date, the more hope I lose. If my mom were still here, everything would be okay. She was like superglue and held everything together. When she left, our whole family fell apart. The rest of my life is unknown.
Sweetie, can I have that back, please? Please? Here you go. Can I have it back? Give me that, please. Give it. Give me that! Hey!
with you? You know perfectly well I want my flash drive. What are you talking about? You know what I'm talking about. That shiny thing you had in your hands.
Oh, that thing? You can have it. I thought you were just trying to take my bracelet. Thank you. Here, take it. Can I leave now? Go.
In the African jungle, a zebra named Swalden is getting picked on by the coolest group around, the Sahara Jungle Group.
Go away. Leave me alone, Albert.
You have to, if you want to be cool.
Just do it, Swaldy.
Oh, alright. This will make me one of you, right?
Yeah, whatever, dude.
It's a week later. Swalden has been hanging around with the cool kids and his friends miss him. They are outside on the playground.
We miss you, Swalden. We used to study our jungle plants together.
I know Eleanor, but...
Why are you hanging out with them? We're the cool ones.
Let's go to the treehouse. Swalden is very unhappy and sad. He misses his friends, but he just wants to be cool. The new group takes him to their spot.
This is our Sahara Clubhouse.
This is where we relax.
You can join us now, Swalden.
Really, Barley? Can I, Albert?
But first, you must steal something for us. As a sign to show we can trust you.
What do I have to steal?
Swalden and the group are on their way to take the lion's magical, majestic mirror. You can do this, Swalden.
Okay, Emmanuel, I can do this. Nothing to worry about.
Swalden continues his adventure and something calls him out.
Who is that?
Who?
You.
Me? Where are who going?
Nowhere, God.
Do you really think who should be doing this?
Doing what?
Who knows?
Don't be a follower, Swalden.
Swalden walks out of the jungle and continues to walk to the group.
Where's the mirror?
I'm not going to do this anymore, Randy. I'd rather be laying with my friends than cool with the Sahara Jungle Group any day.
You're lost, man. Swalden goes to find his real friends.
Eleanor, Walden.
Hi, Swalden.
Why are you here?
An old bird told me not to be a follower, so I told the group I didn't want to be around him anymore.
We miss you, Swalden. We're glad you're back.
Swalden, Eleanor, and Walden stay best friends while the jungle group steals the magic mirror and goes to jail.
Swalden made me do it.
No, he didn't, you goon. Let's just deal with the consequences and move on.
The moral of the story? Don't be a follower. Be your own person and always do what's right.
them feel welcome. Probably being not to take anything for granted.
To pay attention.
Because you never know when you're going to lose anybody. I've lost plenty of people in my lifetime, so.
To not be like other people, because there's already one of those people in this world, there doesn't need to be two.
Be kind, because you can get farther in life than not.
And I feel like I should have said I love you plenty more times than I already did.
You just need to be yourself and be unique.
I'm so scared for the first volleyball game because I don't know anyone. I'm going to be all alone. I wonder if that Bella girl from math class is going to be there. Bella walks in and sits with Josie.
Hi, Josie.
Hey, Bella. Then Taylor walks in.
Hey, Bella. Who's your friend? Taylor, this is Josie. Josie, this is Taylor. Boom!
The 7th grade game, we got snacks, saw Grace, and it truly became a party when our other friends showed up. After Taylor left, we did gymnastics until our parents came, and Josie was crazy, like always.
You're watching Studio J, the best of Jefferson Multimedia from Jefferson Middle School in Fort Wayne, Indiana.